Hey traders, it's 20 minutes past 12 p.m. here in Brisbane on Monday, the 29th of January, and I'm looking to pick up a fight with dollar CAD. Now, it's been a bit of a slim picking for me lately when it comes to Forex market arena on the swing trading, but I really like to have my fights high probabilities. I don't like to enter into the ring and get smashed or even have the likelihood of a lower chances, a lower probabilities of me taking on the opponent and succeeding. So I'd rather stay out of the ring when the conditions are not favorable for me, where the opponents are seems to be getting stronger, and I still need to make sure that the opponent doesn't have something up their sleeve that they can knock me out with. I want to make sure that when I enter a fight, I'm entering a fight to win. So let me take you through what I like about dollar CAD. So this is the daily chart. And as we can see from the daily, we were in a downtrend and we had a deeper pullback here. Now on this pullback, where we pull back into, we pull back into the previous breakout level. So we've got here a fight between the buyers and the sellers, and then the sellers took over. So we basically pushed back into sellers territory. Then we had a response for that push. We made a higher low, came back up but couldn't go any higher. We printed a lower high, so we could see that the sellers might be taking over here, but the buyers are still defending this area around the 1.3415 area. We can see rejection and this rejection as well. I do like about this element, if we'll take a look here on the 4 hours, that we had a strong push over here, came back into it, had a push, second push, and then with one go we came back into that level. So that shows me that there are seller strength around this area. I just want to see that they're committed to also take out this level around the 1.3415, so the green line, which is why I'm looking for that compressions of price. Now let's have a quick look at the higher time frame. So let's take a look at the weekly here, and we can see that as we had that deeper pullback on the daily, we were simply pulling back into the averages on the weekly. But the other thing about the weekly is that we don't have a clear direction either, which is why I'm not trying to go for the low over here or even breaking that low. I just want to get a reaction to that level, and this is where I'm aiming for. So if we'll take a look here on the 4 hours, what I like about these 4 hours is also the fact that we just pinged this low. So if I'll get precise, we'll see that the low here ended with 150, and this one over here went slightly lower at 143. So it just pinged that level, but it's still moving from high up, and I'd like to see a bit more compressions of price. Now, as for the point swing and the knockout, I'm looking at these areas of activity. So if we'll take a look here, the last place that the sellers took over, they had a ping here from the buyers and pushed to a lower low. So that's going to be the area for me for the point swing, and for the knockout, it's going to be again these weeks around that area. If I'll see that this market is getting very strong, I might look to push it down this line, so to the 132.70. But because the higher time frame are not necessarily supporting this direction, then I am going to look a little bit higher around the 1.33 level. So to summarize, my offense line is going to be at this 1.3415 area. I'm looking for another touch and a compressions of price on this area. My point swing is going to be at the pink line around the 1.3360 area, and then my knockout at the purple line around the 1.33 level. Just a word of caution around this area. The reason why I'm still waiting for that compressions of price is to make sure that the sellers are actually taking over the buyers. Yes, the top here is sellers territory, but it could also mean that the buyers are simply working out this level. So I don't want to get into this fight, just get trigger and then find massive buyer pushing the price higher. If the market will break through this level without giving me that compressions of price, then I would like to see what else the buyers have around this area, how far they can push the price, and can I get a rollover from the sellers. The other thing that I want to mention, another point of caution, is that we've got some big economic news coming on this week for the US dollar and the Canadian dollar. So we've got, of course, the Fed rate decision on Wednesday, and we also got Canadian GDP as well. So we could see a bit of volatility around this market and hopefully around other markets so we can see some movement and some more opportunities. Happy knockouts, everyone. Bye for now.